These two men had been trapped in the stairwell for a full 35 years. The staircase looped from top to bottom, forming a sealed circular space. There was no exit to the outside world. Strangely, the vending machine inside the stairwell restocked itself every day. Thanks to the food inside, they managed to survive until now. But the two men lived very different lives. The older man's mind had nearly collapsed. He sat around all day, waiting to die. The younger man, however, relied on his strong will. He exercised every single day. He poked holes in water bottles to wash his body. He cleaned up in front of a mirror made from nail clippers. He used a toothbrush turned into a comb to fix his hair. But 35 years ago, the man and his older brother had been chased by police for theft. While they were escaping, the brother was shot in the leg by a police officer. That officer looked extremely nervous, as if it was his first time using a gun. Later, when the officer tried to take them out of the building, he found the door on the first floor had been locked from the outside. When he turned around, he was shocked to see that beneath the first floor, there were more stairs. He was confused, because he was sure they were already on the first floor. The officer told the two men to go down quickly, but soon they noticed something was wrong. The number on the upper floor suddenly said 9th floor, and when they looked down, the stairs seemed to go on forever. All of them were confused by this strange situation. The officer looked up and saw a sign that said 1st floor, but when he looked down, it said 9th floor. So the officer told the man to stay put. He went down by himself to search for an exit, but every floor's exit was locked shut. When he reached the 9th floor again, the officer was shocked to see the man and his brother standing there. The brothers were also stunned to see the same officer coming down from above. The officer could not believe it. He turned around and ran back upstairs. Soon after, the two men saw the same officer climbing up again from below, gasping for air. Still in disbelief, the officer took out a set of keys and dropped them through the gap in the stairwell. A few seconds later, the same keys fell from above and landed in front of them. From that moment, the three of them were completely trapped inside the stairwell. With no medical help, the brother who had been shot died shortly after. During this time, the officer found a vending machine inside the stairwell. Strangely, no matter what they took out each day, the items were restocked by the next morning. That was how they managed to survive for 35 years. Because the younger man exercised every day, he had become a strong and muscular man, but the officer had turned into a weak and skinny drifter. Even climbing stairs had become a struggle for him. Since they were the only two people left, the man let go of his hatred from the past. But that night, the officer suddenly began to scream wildly. When the man arrived, the officer seemed to recover his memory. He said he used to be a criminal too. One day, by accident, he got into a car and put on a police uniform. From that moment on, his memory was changed. He believed he really was a police officer. He even received an order to arrest two thieves. Those two were the man and his brother.